Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you all for being so consistent. As you all know, I'm back in Monrovia and I'm picking up on the entrepreneur series that I left behind. So today I am here at LAP Sportswear to talk to the owner, to talk about what motivated him to start designing jerseys in Liberia and other sport related goods. So someone recommended him on Facebook and I reached out to him and we set up to do the interview today. So let us go meet with him and talk about the county meets, talk about the jerseys for the various counties, the prices, the challenges of doing business in Liberia, the beautiful parts of doing business in Liberia, and many more. So okay guys, so welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being so consistent. I am here with Augustin.
Augustus.
You can go.
That's cool.
So I'm here with Augustus Gwan, and he's the owner of LAP Sportswear. And today he's going to tell us more about this brand in Liberia and the mission, the vision, and everything that he's doing. So hello, how are you doing?
Hello, thank you very much. I'm happy. You're welcome.
Okay, so how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Everything is okay.
Okay, so I just called your name, and I don't know much about you or LAP Sportswear. So just tell us a little about yourself and a little about LAP Sportswear.
Oh, well, I'm Augustus Gwan, as you said rightly, and owner, CEO of Lab Sportswear. And this is a dream we started, and it's inspired by our love for sports. I'm a sports person, and I've been following sports from childhood. So, traveled to China a few years back while in school and seeing a lot of opportunities, especially being in a country that's so industrial. I decided to get more involved with sports related business or supplying sports equipment because I play soccer, but not to professional level. But I still love the game. So there's a way you can come back and still be connected with sports. That's how we decided to get the last sportswear. And we funded the brand and it's been going impressive.
So it's not LAP, it's Lab.
Yeah, it's lab, but people call it LB instead. Yeah, it's LB is lab, no problem.
So, I mean, it's really amazing that you're able to leave Liberia. I always tell people that once you leave your home country and you go out there, you see opportunities and you know there are ways to do
Sure.
different things.
Sure.
And it's amazing that you actually came back.
Yeah,
You
sure.
stayed there.
Yeah, I came back, but
Uh,
I have not moved on of it. Yeah, that's how it happens. I'm still studying in China.
okay.
I moved over to study. I was studying, and when we started lab, we did the first production that was the Nima Jersey in
When?
2019, 2020 content meet. So it was so amazing. A lot of people running for it through all Liberia, in the US, and other places. So we had to come down to help my guys on ground that were doing the sales. So we got here. I got in Liberia on New Year's Day 2020. We went to Lofa. I just came from Lofa reason. So that same year we're in the same zone. Lofa, that was Lofa, Bong, and Nimba. So we dropped Bong County that year, and it was only Nimba fan jersey that I had. So we came to sell. I left in Lofa. We heard about COVID-19 in China. Came from Lofa, quarterfinals, semifinals. Right after the grand final, China got locked down. There's no way to return. So I left here doing my studies online at the same time, continuing the business. So we've been here. That's what I'm saying. I didn't move finally. I have not moved here because it wasn't my plan to move. But I'm still here. I love Liberia. I always want to be in Liberia. Even if I go anywhere, I will still come back to invest here. So we're here around here. Even if I get back to China or any country, we still continue the dream here.
That sounds amazing. When you just establish LAP Sportswear, I don't feel comfortable calling it Lab, so I'll just
No,
continue
no
with
problem.
LAP.
Yeah.
You mentioned the county meet, and right now the county meet is going on. So what can you tell about the county meet?
Uh, the content meet is the biggest sports event in Liberia. Everyone goes out to support their content. And like I said, I grew up into the sports cycle. When I was here in Sanigole, I was born in Sanigole, grew up following content lead, Nimba as a whole. So it's been a big thing. So when I started lab, I did a couple of production for some local clubs here and clubs in Sierra Leone. But to rather bring it to the public, we decided to do our biggest production for lab. And that was for Nimba content. So we did the Nimba jersey that had to show the cultural heritage of Nema County. And we talked to Bucky Road, T Floor, Pius, Boy Party, all of the guys from Nema. And I was in China, but I know them because we had good relationship here before going there. So they did the shoot. and it went viral. A whole lot of people running for it. That's how the pressure got on me and I had to calm down. So that year was one of the biggest content meet ever because all of the top artists got involved. Right after Lofa people got
That was the
involved.
year Grand Prix won, right?
That was the year. Yes, that was the year Grand Prix won.
That's how we took it.
Yeah, you're talking about it wasn't. I don't want to say it wasn't fair. I'm a sports person, but we left the field.
You know, when that Lova left the field and Nima left the
Nima left the field.
field. You know for Nima, even Lova,
You
right?
confusing me. I confusing you.
Even Nima,
I'm from Nima. I'm wearing loafer. Sorry, I confuse you.
they wanted PC the whole season. That whole team, I don't know how they
That's why I'm wearing
qualify.
loafer because loafer contributed to us qualifying. I love loafer.
I swear,
I love
not because
Lova.
of Lova that cheating here.
No, it wasn't cheating.
It
It wasn't. Loafer is a hustle.
everyone is all going to see.
Yeah, so Lofa will be playing Grand Bassa on Saturday. Nima will be playing River Sets on Saturday also. And which country are you from? But how are we talking to you? You're not even in town. They drop you.
That is so deep.
They drop you. So Maryland and Monrovia dropped you. So no man.
So I think it's really amazing. The whole continent itself and sports. For me, I believe that sports can unite people. Even people who have a long history of violence or whatever going on, sports can do a united front. But you deciding to go back to sports and design jerseys, with a lot of sports related merchandise. In Liberia, it is not a secret that the sports arena is seriously challenged. So, how is that impacting the business that you're doing?
Oh, it's a big challenge for us in this business because I'm not only doing for continent, I'm also supplying a lot of club teams around. We are the supplier of the current champion of the second division league. CC United and now got promoted to the first division. We also supplying Watanga. They are the current champion of the first division league. We were in Nigeria of recent to represent Liberia, and a couple of teams is supplying, and it's challenging. They are facing challenges. So we are facing challenges too. We bring fans jerseys for most of the clubs. It's difficult to sell out. In other African countries, I don't want to set an example on Europe because everyone says, oh, Europe is already upgraded. In other African countries like Tanzania and other countries, they sell over 40,000 things just within 1 2 weeks. But in Liberia, we bring over 500, maybe 1,000 pieces of things just we have to sell throughout the league season, and somebody can even buy 500 pieces for some clubs. So it's challenging, but we all have to get there to see how we can lift the club. So we're here getting involved with the clubs and focusing on sports development. The little we can do, and a lot of people responding positively. People realizing our effort, and a lot of them saying yes, they're getting to get more involved because they see a lot of other people getting involved with the sports arena, which of course is going well.
So, from all the things that you've been saying, I think I understood, or I still a bit corrected. I think I understood that Liberians have been receptive, so they have been
Sure,
supportive
sure,
of what you do. And
sure.
normally in Liberia, people say Liberians don't really support their own and blah blah blah. So, what are some of the beautiful parts of doing this kind of business in Liberia?
People say Liberians don't support their own. I think you have to do something attractive, something they want. In as much as they want to support you or you want their support, you gotta get something that will please them too. We brought last postware to the Liberian people, brought it down, brought the beautiful quality, what they like. Liberian like good things. Brought beautiful designs for them, top quality because you gotta maintain your quality in the business. If you don't do quality, I see a lot of people copy what we do because they like it. A lot of people go for our website. Some local businesses around copy. The same as they do for other European jerseys, they copy, they do our jerseys. And sometimes people get angry, oh, you gotta take action against them. But sometimes I just feel happy because if we're not gonna put that hard work through to reach that level, no one's gonna copy that. They are doing over 10,000 pieces in a very poor quality, not selling at our price, local price. But maybe we're selling at 20, and maybe you do the very poor quality to sell maybe for $2, $3. It tells you that we really pushing. And it's challenging doing business here, but Liberians are supportive. Liberians in and out of Liberia because we don't only sell in Liberia. We sell in the US, we sell in Australia, and we sell other places. And Liberians are receptive. Every Liberian, they've been supporting our work. So we're
So,
grateful for that.
how is the shipping process?
Uh, we design here other production in China, and we sell other places. So for the US, we got sell point there in Minnesota. If you want some there, you can get it, or other places they can post to you. In Australia too, we got some. If you want to click the post to you, so it's not like maybe you ordering and we're taking it from Liberia to send to the place there. We already have some there. In Liberia, we have some here also selling. So we make it easier for places that people can better reach out to and get their orders.
So the things needed to create the merchandise, they're not in Liberia.
No, no, so raw materials are not here.
So raw materials are not here.
And bringing it here will be a big challenge. But with a gradual process, we can do that because at first when we started, all of the printings were done in China. Even to customize the name, they were all done in China. Now we customize the name. The only thing we design here, send the design to the factory, they make the jerseys, send it, and all the other process can be done here. The packing, the customizing with your personal name, and all the other things are being done here. And in the future, by the help of God, maybe we can get a factory here doing it. But that's a long-term plan, and it's challenging. I know that. But at least you can see some machines. We brought some machines in. Those ones can customize some other t-shirts for you, some cotton shirts and other stuff because we're not only doing jerseys. I like sports, I like football, so we focus on football. But we got other focus and other emphasis on other different clubs and other different sports. There's some disciplines too.
Okay, so what is the price range for the things that you sell here?
There are different things we sell. We sell the tracksuit, like for this one I'm wearing. This is the loafer tracksuit. We have the Neymar, Basel, and all the other contests. We have them here, and it's 50 USD for the entire suit. And we also have the jersey. The jersey is sold for 20. Customized with the name is 25. Like many a times people come and say, "Oh, we like the quality and we like the way you customize it because it's just $5." Outside there, to customize is dollar per letter. I'm not trying to discuss other people's business making like maybe it's so high, but that's what people do. To customize outside is $5 per letter. So if you have 10 or dollar per letter. So if you have 10 letters in your name, it's $10 and $2 for number. So that would be like $12. But for us, no matter how long your name is, it's just $5. We want to bring it for you, make it easy for you to be able to afford it, and we'll do top quality printing. People that bought jerseys from all 2019, they are still using it now with their name. And you can't get the letters removed. So that's the kind of quality we want to maintain. Why we started buying them, let's maintain it and improve on it.
Like just to upgrade.
Sure.
I'm not going back. So when I entered there, I saw that you have bands as well.
Oh, we got bands. Yeah, the raised band for different countries. Like this one is for lo-fi. Today I'm in my lo-fi attire. Though I'm not from lo-fi, but I'm appreciating lo-fi today.
You're giving the high free ride.
No problem, I agree. No problem. So we appreciate Neymar, Lofa, with everything they did. They were so receptive. This was my second time going to Lofa County. I was there in 2020, and they are so receptive. I spent 1 week, and of recent I just spent 1 week. It's very cool. Yes, it's true. But this was the time I got to know that Lofa is cool.
Very cool.
2020 when I came from China, that was winter there. The cold was too high. So when I came to Liberia, I couldn't feel the cold. I went there. One of my friends, he's in Dubai right now. He kept complaining, bro, the place is cold. Why you not feeling cold? The place is cold. I said, but I'm not feeling cold. Where I came from is cold. But of recent when I went, yes. But when I went of recent, the place was really cold. It's when I got to know that yes, before I was really cold because I've gotten used to the heat and I see myself in a very cold place. Yeah. But Lofa is a good place.
There are cool things to see.
So you've been there too?
I just left Lofa. I went there to attend a GTA festival.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was there beating flamingos.
Oh, you were on the field? I was there. That's a game. That's a sport. You have to pitch it in the wrong way so the person can't be able to kick it because if you pitch it like you set it up for them, they're gonna kick and make more wrong. You got it here right now. You go here. So that's it.
Okay, so speaking of which, are you open to partnership, especially with people who are outside of Liberia?
Yeah, we can partner with people. It depends on what partnership. Like there are some clubs we partner with to supply. Okay, supply partnership deal. Maybe there's special discount, there's special benefit to them since we partnering. But maybe selling our shares, we haven't reached that part maybe to sell shares in the business. But for partnering with clubs, with other businesses, we're willing to do that. I would just like to encourage everybody because if we want for Liberia to grow, we don't have to depend on the office job, especially for government appointed jobs. We don't have to depend on it. You can be your own boss or you can work with other businesses. You can still get something doing. But it shouldn't be only about political jobs. You want to support politicians to get certain job to be director, to be minister, to do whatever.
Yes,
It is not the only thing.
not get opinions anymore.
Yeah. So it's not the only league. We can get involved with so many different businesses. Look out there, see what people are doing. Make use of the internet, see what other businesses people are doing. Try to bring it in. Library is still vacant.
Okay, and I mean, it has really been amazing doing this interview. When my Facebook friend recommended Augustus Gwan, I was like, is it someone old, right? I expected someone older. And then I talked to him on the phone, and then he sounded really old. Sorry. And then I expected someone older, so I was like, my whole intro was gonna be, I'm gonna interview Mr. Gwan, right? But then now that I'm seeing him, Mr. Gwan sounds so old that I don't want to use it anymore. But I think this is the reason why I keep doing interviews like this because it is amazing to see what the young Liberians are doing in the country, despite all of the things that we've been through as a nation and people, we're still striving to do a lot of amazing things. And there are challenges, yes, but there are also beautiful parts. There are also people who are inspiring, people who are daring to achieve greater things in Liberia. And I'm really, 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 really proud of them. So if I can just highlight their stories and take it to you, no problem. I'm just really excited to do that. So thank you all so much for watching this video. You listen to Augustus. If you're interested in getting jerseys, the track, or just whatever sports merchandise that he's selling, I'm going to leave a link to his Facebook page and his Instagram page. And I'm also going to provide the numbers. I'm going to put it in the comment section. And I'm also going to leave it in the description box. You can reach out to this young man, patronize him, and let us keep promoting Liberia. Thank you all so much for watching this video. Love you all. Bye bye.
Thank you.